wondering, grew up wishing he was a little bit of everything that you saw in the movies when you were young.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am very well. I'm very well. It's been a minute.
I know. It's been a really long time, actually.
Yes, I was just thinking about today when last I spoke to you girls. I think it was around June or July last year. It's under a year, but it feels like it's been forever. How have you girls been?
We've been good, yeah.
I mean, other than everything happening, you know, we're trying to make the best of it. We had some music come out, we have some more music coming out, so yeah, overall, with the circumstances, we're doing pretty good.
Awesome, and that's why I wanted to talk to you because I know that just a second here. I know that you guys have put up new music. I wanted to learn more about that process as I usually do. I'm fascinated with just the process of creating new music. I also I know that it wasn't you, like I was saying, when I texted you girls back, I think a few weeks back. I know you performed that when last we spoke, but now it's a record. If you just want to take me through that process of creating the music and what the reception has been so far.
Yeah, I mean, well, we wanted to do 2 songs, so which we did, but we brought in just a, catalog of songs that we had written separately and written together, and then our producers worked with us and we picked our favorite 2 or our 2 that we were this time, and we brought them in, we reworked them, rewrote them, recorded them, and now they're out, they're coming out in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, what I noticed though is that what you released first, It Wasn't You, seems to be almost like an opposite type of stuff with Wish You Were Mine, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the title, right? Wish You Were Mine?
Yeah.
But that comes out on the 19th, so It Wasn't You and then Wish You Were Mine almost seems like polar opposite. How was that intentional in releasing 2 songs that kind of like have opposite messages in them?
I don't really think it was intentional, but we definitely did want to do kind of like 2 like completely different songs. Obviously, like the stories are completely different, the messages are completely different, but we never really thought of it like that. It is really funny now that you bring it up that they're like ends of the spectrum. But yeah, we definitely went into it thinking that we needed like 2 different types of releases, just because we didn't want to kind of stay in the same realm.
Okay. So I haven't been privileged to listen to Wish You Were Mine just yet, but I love so much, even when you girls performed it as an acoustic version last year, there was something about the song. So I am, a fan of It Wasn't You. What do you think about the message of that song?
The song is really just about, I think everyone's been in a place, whether it be a friendship or a relationship or whatever it is, that, in the moment it feels like it's a really good thing for you and you feel like everything that's, the way you're being treated and all that is okay, or it's right for you. And then when you kind of move on from that relationship and you've now found something different, you realize that that wasn't actually what you wanted, even though in the moment you really thought it was. And it's funny that you say that the titles do kind of go ahead and like at each other, that they're different messages, but I think that there's a little bit of a parallel between them, because if you've listened to It Wasn't You, in the chorus, they're kind of longing like, I really wish it could have been you, but it wasn't. Whereas For Mine is also, you're longing for a person and it didn't work out. So even though they are like 2 different messages, they kind of have some parallels between them as well.
I see. So I guess you guys are excited about the new song coming out. Is this part of something much bigger, or are you just putting out music because it's been so long you've put out music, or is this part of a project you guys are working towards?
I think right now we just want to release music that we love and that we've had in our pockets for so long, and that we finally feel like now is the right time to release them. We're definitely working on more stuff all the time, so it could become one big project. We're hoping that that is the end game. But right now we're just kind of like getting some stuff out for everyone.
So how did it feel getting back in the studio though? I assume you girls recorded this in the physical studio, right? Being there present, how did that feel?
It was really nice.
Yeah, it was all good. You know, we were lucky that when we decided to record this, the COVID restrictions were not as serious. You know, as long as you wore masks and kept your distance, everything could still kind of go on. So we were actually able to go into the studio with our producers, Mark Shore and Eric Fintelman. And yeah, it was just a great experience. Being one-on-one and being in face-to-face with someone when you're doing that kind of creative process is a lot different than being over the phone or over the computer. So I think that we were blessed in that sense. And it was a really good experience overall.
Great, great. I don't think I could say this any more than you girls know. I'm huge fans of yours. I can't wait to hear what's going to come out on the 19th itself. But I just wanted to touch base with you girls. I'm really excited for the ability to put out new music regardless, in spite of. I've talked to a few people over the last couple of weeks, and you know, it's such a relief. It's such a welcome newness for people to be able to go back into the studio and do what they know how to do best. I love the record. I know I'm going to love what's going to come out on March 19th. But again, we just want to touch base since you girls are friends of the family. We are supportive of what you girls are doing, and we look forward to what's coming out on the 19th. And we're going to give it as much shout out as we possibly can. Okay?
Yeah,
Thank you so
much. We really love coming on here and having these conversations with you. It's so nice because then everyone gets to hear a little more about the songs that sometimes we don't get to share. So thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely. We will definitely talk soon, okay? Take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You too. Bye.